You know, if I'm making this video this late at night, there is a huge update in something we have been talking about. And in this case, we have an update on the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni lawsuit case. Blake Lively's lawyers have made a statement about Justin Baldoni's lawsuit against the New York Times. They said quite a bit, more than you would think, so we are going to look at that in just a second. Before I continue, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on this case as well as cases to come. All the true crime, the celebrity gossip, the news, I cover all on this channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're right over 500, so hit that subscribe button and help us meet our goal. All right, let's look and see what her lawyers had to say. I think you're gonna be pretty surprised about this. So before we get into what her lawyer's statement said, I just saw this as I was going to screenshot something for this that we're talking about, that Justin Baldoni's lawyer has slammed and made a comment about Jack Skolingsberg for claiming he's representing actor in the Blake Lively lawsuit. So he's claiming that he is representing Justin Baldoni in this lawsuit, and Justin Baldoni's lawyer has something to say about it. This is wild. This isn't even what this video is supposed to be about, but we have to include this because why not? This is crazy. So Skolingsberg graduated Harvard Law School and passed the bar exam in 2023. Now, his comment was, "I agree to take on Justin Baldoni as a client. Why? Fairness, everyone is entitled to a fair trial and zealous defense. Justin has nothing to hide. Justice will be his revenge." That is a bold statement for someone that is not representing Justin Baldoni. I think he just wants the clout and the attention to get his name out there, because I didn't know who this guy was until now. He also continued by saying, "After the Boston massacre, John Adams represented the British at trial. Same crap, different day." Now, obviously, Baldoni's real lawyer has something to say about this, and he told the Daily Mail that Skolingsberg's claim is ridiculous and his client has never spoken to him. "Nobody on my team has spoken to him," his actual lawyer, Friedman, said. This is absolutely crazy. Let me know if you knew who this guy was beforehand in the comments. I didn't, but maybe I'm just not up to date. I don't know. Let me know what you think. That's crazy. Okay, now let's get back to what we're actually supposed to be talking about, and that is Blake Lively's lawyer's comment after the lawsuit that Justin Baldoni filed. Now, let's back up and remember that the initial thing that was filed was a complaint, not a lawsuit that Blake Lively filed. She filed a complaint, and then Justin Baldoni yesterday filed a lawsuit against the New York Times. Not against Blake Lively, but against the New York Times for the article that they wrote making him look bad. Now, right after Justin Baldoni filed that, Blake Lively's lawyer was ready to turn around and file their lawsuit now in New York City. The complaint was filed in California, but now the lawsuit that Blake Lively has filed is basically the same thing as the complaint, but filed in New York City. All right, let's take a look at this. Now, this article says exactly what I just said about how she just escalated the legal action by officially filing the federal complaint against Wayfair Studios. Not against Justin Baldoni specifically, but against Wayfair Studios, and Justin Baldoni was obviously named in it a ton. And I have broken down all of Justin Baldoni's lawsuit in another video. I will put it in the description. If you want me to break down Blake Lively's lawsuit as well, we can do that, but I didn't start this YouTube channel before she did that, so that's why we don't have one for her. But if you want me to break down hers as well, we can do that. So just let me know that in the comments. Now, these lawsuits were filed in the Southern District of New York. So that is where, if this goes to a jury trial, that is where this will take place. And honestly, if it goes to jury, I hope that this is aired just like the Johnny Depp case, because I think this is not similar as in the claims are similar, but similar as in this is going to be just as big as the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. And I am intrigued and I want to hear every single word of this trial. I want to hear it all, and I will be doing updates on this channel here, so make sure you subscribe, because if it goes to court, we will have all the updates right here. Now, her lawyer had a lot to say, but it starts with this. Nothing in the lawsuit changes anything about the claims advanced in Miss Lively's California Civil Rights Department complaint. They also continue by saying, while we will not litigate this matter in the press, we do encourage people to read Miss Lively's complaint in its entirety. We look forward to addressing each and every one of Wayfair's allegations in court. So they do plan on taking this to court. No settlements, no nothing. They're taking this to court. Will we see a jury? I don't know, but they're at least taking it far enough that they're going to be in the court in New York. He continues by saying, Wayfair and its associates have violated federal and California state law by retaliating against her for reporting sexual harassment and workplace safety concerns, saying that basically this lawsuit is violating a law that they can't do this. They can't submit a lawsuit because of a sexual harassment concern that apparently that violates some California and state law that I guess would kind of keep people from wanting to file claims about sexual harassment. That kind of keeps them from that. I don't know what this law is, but I'll look into that more and let you know. Now, it continues by saying, Miss Lively has brought this litigation in New York where much of the relevant activities described in the complaint took place, but we reserve the right to pursue further action in other venues and jurisdiction as appropriate under the law. So basically they're saying, we filed this in New York because that is where this movie was shot at and taken at, and so that's why we filed it in New York, because most of these allegations took place in New York. But if we need to escalate this to other states as well, we will. That is a huge statement, and I feel like that is more of a threat to Justin Baldoni and his team than anything else, in my personal opinion, but you can let me know what you think. Now, Blake Lively's team also made a comment about what they think this whole lawsuit is about, saying obviously false premises that Miss Lively's administrative complaint against Wayfair and others was a ruse based on a choice not to file a lawsuit against Baldoni Wayfair, and that litigation was never her ultimate goal, saying she would never have asked for money or anything like that, like she is now in her lawsuit, if he would not have filed his lawsuit. That's how I am taking that. But I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. I don't know about you, but those two updates were absolutely insane. The update about someone, the guy saying that he was Justin Baldoni's lawyer. What? And then his lawyer actually making a statement saying, we don't know who this guy is or why he is saying that. Crazy. And then Blake Lively's lawyer making a statement about the lawsuit filed after in the statement saying that they weren't going to make a statement. I don't know. But anyways, this is an absolutely insane update on this case. That is all I have for you tonight. Sorry for the bad lighting because it is nighttime and I don't have my whole studio set up yet. But thank you for joining. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Any updates we get on this case, I will let you know. I'm obviously up here like at 9 o'clock at night giving you this update because I want to be right on it for you. Make sure you're updated so that you can make your own conclusions and decide who you believe, who you don't believe, or if you're like me and not on any team and just want more information and are intrigued about this case. Hit that subscribe button, help us reach our 1,000 subscriber goal, and I appreciate you joining me today, and let me know, as always, what you think in the comments. Until next time, love you, bye!